today's investment session will be organized in absolutely new format because we have a new partner. It's idea Croronka. It's a $1 million idea, the translation to English language. And I'm very thankful to this partner because they will help us to reach the audience of more than 70 million people of Pakistan. And of course, millions of people will see this TV show all over the world on the internet. So it is a TV show and we should start it properly. 3, 2, 1, action.
Idea Croron in partnership with the Kazan OIC Youth Entrepreneurship Forum.
Startups, you will be given 4 minutes to speak. 4 minutes to speak, and that's the timer, the big timer. The moment you step on the stage, the timer starts, 4 minutes and I stop you. Once you're done speaking, I give the podium to my experts on my left. These are people who are very able human beings. Let's start the next round of pitches. But before that, we have a new panel of experts. Can you please take a minute to introduce yourselves to the audience here and the ones watching on television?
Hi everyone, my name is Željko Tekić. I'm coming from Skolkovo Institute of Science and Technology. I'm Professor of Entrepreneurship and Innovation.
Excellent. Welcome. Please clap for him. If you need to clap more, we can get all casual now. Come on, the delegates are gone.
Hello everyone, my name is Fazan and I'm from Pakistan and I run my own startup called Capital Stake, which provides services through the stock exchange in the country.
Welcome to the show.
Hello everyone, my name is Mikhail Khmelik. I'm with Accenture Strategy. I specialize in supply chain integration programs.
Fantastic. Welcome all of you to the show. So let's begin, and I'd like Dan to, can you please introduce the next startup?
Yeah, sure.
Or maybe something
so
else?
The next startup comes from Palestine, and it's called Wires.go. So yes, please, welcome the next startup on the stage.
You're a popular man.
Thank you.
Great. Your time has begun. Oh no, now it has begun. So please start your pitch.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Nadim Al-Ayasan. I have been working in the media industry since 2011. And I found out that filmmakers and videographers find it hard to sell their stories, and they pay a lot of money to sell their stories, and they go through many obstacles and they put their life in danger. So we found out that 11% of the production that has been made by TV broadcasts are made by employees of TV broadcasts, and 89% has been done by freelancers. So this is where we found that there is a huge gap between freelancers, filmmakers, and TV broadcasts. This is why we found that the market needs wires. Why we need wires? Because it's a huge market. It's a scaling business and a growing business. With 80,000 TVs worldwide, 100,000 online outlets, and $80 billion. And an example is TVE Spain, which spends $200 million on content creation. So what is Wires? Wires is a video story marketplace that allows publishers to commission or buy stories instantly and directly from storytellers in one place. It's like a storyteller or a filmmaker that has a publishing company in his pocket, ready to sell his story. We're not the only ones, but Wires is easily distinguished among others by being a media content creator, a media generating story, ready to sell stories, and allows publishers to buy stories on the same place, with being online 24/7, as being stories inventory, access to freelancer storytellers as well, and being with Arabic language and in the MENA market, where the news production is very huge and with many things happening on the ground. So we have started our business, and we see that we have reached in 2017 1,000 users, 1,000 freelancer that has posted videos on the platform. And we're talking about publishers. We have reached 15 publishers, potential customer like CCTV, TVE, who bought and have bought stories from the freelancers on our platform. We're happy that we have made revenue in the last 2 years, and we got $40,000 revenue in the first stage and the second stage from the publishers. This is only because of our amazing team with Nidal Abu Diab, who is a professor at Birzeit University with 30 years of experience in the media industry, Saud Hifao, who is doing the marketing and who is a filmmaker as well, and me doing the product development for this platform. So we're in need of 250K for increasing the number of employees, getting 500 potential customers, 500 TV stations ready to buy stories from our side, and 10,000 professional storytellers to be regular users on our platform, and 500 videos that can be ready to be sold for publishers, and also to develop the features that we have on our side and the marketing and client acquisition by getting more and more sales happening on our platform. That's all. Thank you.
Fantastic. Good pitch, good timing. Excellent. And a good slide deck as well. So I'm going to go to the experts, and do you have any comments, questions, suggestions?
Thank you for the presentation. A few questions. First, how you're finding storytellers? And even more important, how do they find you?
Actually, we are doing marketing on social media. We're using Google AdSense as well, but in the same time, we're working in the field. We have very large connections with TV stations since we are based in Palestine, the place where all the media is focusing on. So we have our connections, we have our direct connections with TV stations, but with the freelancers, we have also our mates, our colleagues in the field who are working also with media storytelling.
Yes, so I'll continue the same question that, can you please clarify on your pricing model and how do you make money, because that was not pretty clear.
Your business model, if you can be clear on how you make money or you aspire to make money.
Actually, we're making money by selling these stories to the publishers directly.
But what percentage are you charging? How many are they coming in? And what's the frequency of your revenue growth?
Actually, we have a direct transaction from the publishers once they buy this story from our platform. So if they choose this story, we want this story to be sold, something happening, for example, in Palestine, they pay directly to the story and we get our percentage. After they agree on the agreement that we have on our website, that is the same with the storyteller. So we have connecting with both sides, the storytellers and the publishers.
The question for me, how can you ensure, so first of all, who can become a storyteller? And second, how would you ensure the good quality of the material that appears on your website?
So once any filmmaker or storyteller wants to put his video or be a storyteller on our website, he has to go through a process, a short process to prove that he is a storyteller. Then, if he uploads anything, we have to approve this video and choose the best part of this video, like 1 minute, putting the watermark on the video so that we can put it on our library.
Great. Any questions from the front row?
Investors. Any questions?
Any questions
From the investors?
None, it seems. Let's go to the vote.
Yeah.
Open your remotes. Hold them high. You can look back at your fate. So the audience thinks very positively that you are very, very investable. 80%. I think you have some friends in the audience, it seems.
Hello, friends.
Clearly, this...
But let's see what investors think. So what do investors think about this startup?
It's 14 years of experience of working with startups. You can't fool me. Good job. So, yeah, so this is the investor?
Investors.
So
yeah,
not
they
bad.
think that it's investable.
This is genuine, buddy.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Are we ready for the next startup, Nabil? Yeah. Okay, then let's welcome Life Upgrade Project from Russia, which are into IT and online education. Please welcome.
Applause, please. Thank you. Life Upgrade. Good luck. Your time starts now.
Hi guys, have you ever attended any online course? Yes?
Yes.
Could you imagine that could you imagine just several years ago in Russian online education market there was only few players on the field. It was very cheap and easy to enter the market. You can easily share your knowledge, experience, but and somebody even find gold in this niche. But the time changed. And now it is very, very difficult to enter the market. It is very expensive. It is hard to share your own knowledge and your own skills. Let me tell you two stories. Denis was professional chess player. He was champion of Russia. Now he lives in Ryazan. He is teacher, very good teacher. He is very talented. He could explain everything very easy. And all his 10 students adore him. His income is no more than $200 per month. He just couldn't make it. He just couldn't enter this market. On the other side, we have Marina. She lives in Moscow. She is fitness coach. She has money to enter the market, but she couldn't know how to do this. She couldn't know how to make up her marketing strategy, how to produce her online course, how to become famous or popular in this very competitive market. So the problem is that a huge amount of knowledge will not be available in the market. And you know that self-development is the key to success in life. We should self-develop. We should upgrade our life. Everybody should do this. And we make a platform. It is like a Netflix in online education. It's a simple instrument for teachers to build their own products and the most important things to sell them easy. Moreover, we made the platform that could provide thousands of courses from hundreds of teachers or speakers in one place with excellent quality. And everything from only $15 per month. You already understood that our business model based in a huge amount of subscription for cheap price. But besides, we have something more. We found the easy model of content production, so we can lower our costs. Moreover, we make subscription model. So we pay for our customer only one time, and then subscription go into play, and our LTV grows. Why we can do this? We are already more than 5 years on online market. We begin in this gold rush era, you know, and we come through all these changes in market, and now we are one of the leader online platform in Russia. This is all courses that we already made, and we built very nice team. It combines product skills, tech skills and business skills. For example, I have different businesses, not only in online education, but also in HoReCa, in retail, and even my own cosmetic brand. What do we want? We already received $150,000 in pre-seed stage, and now it is the seed stage, and we want $500. $1,000, yeah.
She wants $500,000, not $500.
To make long story short, Life Upgrade is the platform that provides the opportunities for experts all over the world to sell their knowledge, skill, and experience.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ilya.
Quite an interesting pitch. So I'm going to take it to the experts, please.
Yeah, but Coursera is there. Other players are there.
Yes, the big difference is that we teach not only hard skills, not only professional skills, but skills that we need in our everyday life. Some domestic kind of skills, hobbies, to increase our emotional intelligence and communication skills. This is the main difference. And the second is Russian language and adapted for Russian market.
Yeah, but how you will reach your customers? How you will reach people who will deliver these courses?
Yes, I already do this. We already made 4 online schools, and our audience now is more than 400,000 people. So we think that they will be the first customers who will buy our product.
Tell me now that you have 1 million followers on Instagram and that can work.
100,000 only, not 1 million yet.
100,000?
Yeah.
You have to share about idea Croron.
Yeah,
sure.
we are making live translation now on my Instagram.
I'm going to invest in her now. She deserves
I'm
investment.
already subscribed, actually.
Yeah, oh,
yes, I am.
Thank you.
So great. Any other comments, questions, quickly?
So you asked
Bit
for
short in time.
$500,000. Against what percentage of equity are you looking for?
Sorry, person.
Equity, stake.
Equity.
How much are you going to give up?
Of your company.
You're seeking $500,000.
Yes. What will we do?
Oh, no. How much share, how much equity will you give out to the investors?
It's the discussion point.
Okay, so let's start with 50%.
No.
See? So you have to give a cap. What's the cap? What's the upper limit that you can talk about?
I think 20%.
So you're evaluating yourself at how much? About
Valuation would stand at around $2.5 million. $2.5 million.
$2.5
And what's your
million.
revenue right now? Annual revenue? Your annual revenue, annual sales.
We are not selling yet. We are going to the market in June, and in July it will be full platform. So we are not in the market yet.
Okay.
How much your school makes per course?
We have 4 different schools, and they are really different. But mine, for example, 5 million rubles a month in dollars.
Good defense. Any other questions? No?
Investors?
Great. Fantastic. Very good.
Thank you.
Good pitch and a good attempt to supporting your stance.
Thank you.
So now, please pick up. No, please don't go away. You have to stand here. We want to see how you fared. So, moment of truth. Let's
So-
press the buttons.
Press 1 if you think that startup is investable. Press 2 if you think that startup is not investable yet.
Do you also have friends in the audience?
Several.
Okay, so that's a very good number, 78 to 22. Fantastic. What about the investors? This looks a bit more real. Okay, 55 to 45. Not bad. Thank you very, very much
Thank you.
for coming.
Thank you.
Okay, go on.
So, the next startup we are introducing is AutoX PK project from Pakistan. Yes, please, welcome.
AutoX. Good luck.
So I am Mufiz from autox.pk. So I just tell you a story before starting my page. I just went to my father's business, who have a distribution business, and I was there a finance trainee, and I just found that there are so many issues to manage their 20 fleet cars. So I started to know about the cars, what the issues. So I started to manage their 20 cars, and I found that to manage and maintain the car and will multiple of workshops who have no certified mechanics and experienced mechanic, that's the issue of every car owner. So by that I built the company and launched autox.pk, where we now giving the full spectrum platform for automotive. So the problem was that only 95% people have no idea about the cars. Only 5% have, because they are car enthusiastic and they love their cars more. Everyone loves their car, but 95% have no idea about the cars. And people have no time, and there is a pricing issue as well. So AutoX giving you a complete solution for your car. So we have a complete e-commerce store where you can find each and every product for your car. We have servicing booking platform. You can find a restaurant on foodpanda.com or restaurantbooking.com, but you can't find or book a service for workshop. So we have that platform. So we are giving the best customer service in totally e-commerce store in Pakistan, and we have giving the best prices. So in Pakistan there are 17% increase in the car industry, and the main issue $1 billion wasted in the counterfeit parts every year. So in Pakistan there are 3.5 million cars. We have online store, we have servicing dashboard, we educate customer by our own content where we sell more product than market the products. So we have revenue streams. We sell products, buying on the distribution price and sell on retail price. We earn the money from every booking at the workshop, and now brands giving us money for market on our website. So here it is. Starting from 20 cars, we almost earn $1 million revenue in 1.5 years. And we have 25% online shares for total market. There are more than 50 online stores in e-commerce for the auto parts. And we have 20,000 plus customers. Our average order size is $31, and we have 85 service centers right now on board. These are some exclusive brands which we only selling on our website in Pakistan. We have 85 service stations around the Pakistan. So here are some brands. We have car manufacturers, we have bank for our e-commerce stores, e-commerce sales, and we just deal some with Shell Pakistan to implement our software each and every oil shop in Pakistan, their points. So we are asking $300,000 for 15%, where we will spend most of the money on marketing, and where we will go to acquire go for 100 orders a day, and we will sign up 1,000 plus workshop on our website, and our aim to go within 1 year 200K users. So this is our team. I have a financial background, but I am from last 4 years I am in the automotive industry. We have
great. So it's a good team. And thank you very much. So I've tried this service considering I belong to the same country as him, and it works. It's not bad. It's a good service. So now, comments.
Yes, thank you for the presentation. Impressive financials. Can you please tell me what are competitors in your market?
Okay, so we have some big e-commerce stores like Traz, Yevo, and then parkwheels.com, and one other two which are going good. And there are several, 40 and 45, which are selling their products on Facebook. So we have almost 45 competitors, but we are focusing on educating customers, giving them best customer service, and then we have an algorithm on our website which match different websites price and give a best price on our websites. And from that, our sales are more, and we get a better price from our distributor.
Question.
Any more questions?
Great. So the best part of the game now. Hold your remotes. You used to start saying this now. It's the entire day. Time to press 1 and 2, please. 1 or 2. Oh, the audience thinks you are really, really good. And they're giving you a 75%.
What about the investors?
The investors, what do they think? Excellent, 67%. Very, very well done, Mufis.
Great result.
Good job. Thank you.
Which comes from Kazakhstan, Balmuzdak.kz project, which is
Kazakhstan,
which is into education. Please welcome.
Clearly, you're very, very popular. I am not going to take the audience vote for this. They're very popular already. Okay, so your time starts now.
Hello, everyone. My name is Almas.
My name is Azamat, and we are from Kazakhstan.
And today we will show you our project Balmuzdak.net. We help students find their future education, and universities find their applicant.
So let's start from the small story. 1 year ago, I was a student of my school, and I finished the Kazakh-Turkish high school. And after this, first aim for me was finding a good university. And I started to open the web pages of the universities, and there is no any clear information, any structural information about prices, about student life, etc. So it was difficult for me. It's a huge problem. So as me, in our country, we have 300,000 people per year. and we have 140 universities.
Then we decided to prove our idea on deal. We started with a small group in popular social media where high school students talking with each other about university and help each other choose university. We get 3,000 followers and some universities by advertising in our social media. And then we created the 3 products that will change choosing university.
And after which the applying for a university became more easier. So first is the largest catalog of universities. Second is actual news about grants and scholarships. And the last is the online filling documents, online applying for the university.
And we named it balmuzdak.net.
So our our competitors are Uchiki.kz, Univision.kz, EduResource.kz. So they all of them have information about universities. But our advantage is that we have information about grants and scholarships and the online submission of documents and the opportunity of choosing university by filters. So our clients, we have 3 types of clients. First is high school graduates and their parents, and the second is universities, and the last is companies who need advertising.
Value proposition for students: first is all information in one place in short form. Second is opportunity to choose university with filters. Next is news about grants and scholarships. The last one is online submission of documents.
And abilities for universities. They can publish news, pictures, video materials, and etc. It's a new way to communicate, to get live feedback, and a direct contact with direct auditory, and take applications to study online. And about revenue, how we take revenue. We have simple model like premium accounts for universities and advertising, as you may see.
Our channels is social media and content advertising.
And now we are asking for only $50,000, and the payback period is 2 years.
How much equity would you give up for 50,000? How much a stake? How much would you be willing
we
to
will
give
spend
to the
money for
investors?
marketing, for salaries for development, and create mobile app. Our team will have a young and ambitious team. We have developer, designer, marketing project. Azmat is partner of program, and me, product manager. Our results in competition of our country, the last one was 3rd place in Rocket Pitch, that we won internship for Web Psychology USA, 3rd place in competition from Beeline, and so on. So we believe that balmuzdak.net will power instrument in connecting students and universities. So let's do education better together. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I asked how much equity would you want to give up. My friend said, let's talk about that later.
So, experts, yes, please, your questions.
Nice joke.
Yeah. Thank you for presentation. How university will learn about you? I understood through this conversation that there is kind of probably number of old-fashioned universities which need obviously help, because your story about pain is dramatic one. So how universities will learn about you? Are you going to knock on door of each and every university? How they will know that there is balmuzdak?
Now we deal with 3 universities. They are private universities. And about other universities, for example, from our Republic universities. Firstly, we will deal with private universities and then with others.
We'll go to universities for marketing department or who work in them, and will say about us.
So you will first help new and young and private in order to rise number of students, and then you will say to the state university, see what we did for these guys.
Yes,
exactly.
So follow us. Yeah.
Is that the plan?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, sounds good.
Sounds reasonable. Yeah.
Question. Yes. So, you mentioned the competitors in terms of in Kazakhstan, but there are also global competitors. So like, you can screen it like US websites when you can actually have rankings of universities and scholarships. So, how do you think you can compete with them? What will be the proposition for those?
We show our companies in. We don't have companies in Kyrgyzstan or Uzbekistan. We have only companies in Russia, but we will do a new, not only a university in future, maybe it will be education for kids or something like that, or find a job for student, and with that we will do our project better. And
okay, and the second one, so how would you generate the content for your website? So again, a lot of scholarships are happening, a lot of documents are needed for many universities. Once you scale, the data will grow. How will you get it?
In our team, we have such a person. He collects this information. He looks about the scholarships and grants, and also about.
We know how collect it because years ago we won a grant, and because we find all in internet, and we know how to do it.
Okay, thank you.
Great. So, any other questions from the investors? Anybody in the front row? None. Great. So,
voting.
Time for the vote. So, well, the audience, of course, so many friends in there, think so highly of you. It's 85%. Well done. Your friends like you.
What about investors?
And
Let's
investors.
see.
Yeah, so the investors feel that there is some work required. I feel the same, but 40% is what they think they'd vote, 60% they won't. Still not bad. A big round of applause for my friends from Kazakhstan. Thank you for coming. Thank you for appearing in the show. Thank you. Thank you.
So, ready for the next startup? Yes, no? Yes, cool. So then let's meet another startup, which is AI AdWords from Pakistan. So please welcome.
AI AdWords. Hello, how are you? Where's your other co-founder? He's sitting relaxing there, having fun. You should have been here, buddy. Support him. Supporting from the audience. Okay, great. So the time begins. No, the time has to be reset, please. Thank you very much. Start now, please.
Have you ever been in a situation where you were presented an irrelevant ad? While surfing Google or Yandex, I never come across a cosmetics ad. But why is it so that while I am roaming this physical world, I am seeing ads which are not even made for me? So won't it be better for if you are a brand selling cosmetics and your ads are shown to the right people? So you see, there is a disconnection between brands and customers. Brands are paying a lot of money to advertisers, but their products are not always shown to the right people. So we see generalized ads, these billboards, they are targeting everyone and effectively no one. Compare it to Google AdWords, which is like allowing you to target the exact potential customer. So what about if there is a mechanism through which you can judge the pain point of your customers and at the same time reach out to your potential customers in a better way, just as you do in case of targeted marketing on the internet? So our solution, AI dashboard and AI ads, which truly complement each other, are trying to bridge the gap between customers and the brands. So our business intelligence dashboard, we call it AI dashboard, gives the sentiment analysis of your product by your customers. How do they feel about your product? What do they like about you and what do they dislike about you? Coming to the AI ads, our AI ads is just amazing. So we make any digital billboard smart. Digital billboards are everywhere. In the shopping malls, escalator, elevator, airplanes, airports. So we make any digital billboard smart by using weather data, by using facial recognition, by judging your hair color or the brand you are wearing. We are able to target you a relevant ad, which okay, so relevant ad, like for example, if it today is hot, so we will probably show you a Coca-Cola, and if it's like cold outside, we will show you coffee. And as far as the market opportunity is concerned, the world is already spending a lot on advertising, and soon half of it will be on digital advertising. And the brands like Etisalat and Vodafone, they are already investing a lot of money in order to get to know the feedback of their customers about their products. So the customers, so let's see what the personalized marketing did for the internet in case of Google AdWords. So according to a survey, 86% of the customers have reported that the personalized marketing influenced their decision-making power, influenced their buying decision, and one of the main motivations behind it was the relevant product suggestions, which resulted in a 19% increase of a particular brand sale. So bringing that to our unit economics and taking the example of a L'Oreal, which is making $1.6 profit for every $1 spent on marketing right now, but with us they can make it $2 and keeping all the other stakeholders happy. So we have a competition like IBM and Microsoft. They are also working in this domain, but their solutions are expensive and they take a lot of time to get implemented. So we have we offer bespoke solutions depending on the customer requirements. What do they want from us? And we have a base charge, and then we add more price as they want the more features. So our team is very versatile. I don't have enough time to discuss it. We want $200,000, and we are
come to the point, show me the money.
We can reach break even in 2 years. And
excellent. Who cares about the damn team? Give me the money, man.
And as my Jordanian friend says, thank you very best.
So yes, please, experts,
Very good.
questions.
So, questions.
Hi, Havi. Thank you very much for passionate presentation. How you will make Billboard smart? What you're going to do?
We use the weather data, the face. So by putting camera on a billboard, we can see the face. From facial features, we can guess the age of.
You're not going to build hardware. You're developing software.
Yes, we are developing software, but using our software solutions with the help of computer vision, artificial intelligence, machine learning, we can guess the age of the person who is in front of the billboard.
Thank you. You said there is a lot of digital billboards in plane. I'm flying from time to time here and there.
Yes.
I haven't seen one, but if you can help me to understand how, please.
Okay, so I have this picture here. So you have a digital screen in front of every seat, and often you see advertisements of the airline which you are flying on, the duty-free shop items. But why are we showing the same advertisement to every person who is sitting? We should show the cosmetics to the girl who is sitting on one seat.
Okay, I think that you just got attention from Turkish Airlines somehow. I'm not sure why.
Yes, I can see that too. So,
yeah, the question, I'd like to actually return to the team. So you mentioned that you're going to one of the competitions is Microsoft, Google, and IBM. So who will be competing with them? Can you introduce your team?
Yes. So by education, I am a.
Can you take the slides to the team so that we can all see? Yes. You ran through them.
Yes.
Yeah.
In the interest of time.
And you have a blurry team member. Is he not there anymore?
No, he is there, but I think there is some problem with the
with the picture. Okay, I thought it's intentional.
No, it's not intentional.
I saw his team member.
He's there.
Yeah, he's there. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So my background, my education is in computer vision engineering, but I have been working in the marketing and advertising business for past couple of years. And the friend who is blurred here, he is a data scientist at IBM, and he specializes in business intelligence and artificial intelligence.
Okay, let's go to the moment of truth then. Tell them, please press 1 and
yes,
2.
please take the voting devices and press 1 if you think that startup is investable. Press 2 if you think that startup is not investable. So let's see.
Not bad. This is the audience?
Yeah, that's the
audience has 63 to 40, 60 to 40, which is not bad. Not bad.
I think it's a good result,
it's
right?
a good result. So what about the investors?
Investors.
There's 50.
That's interesting. interesting.
It's not bad. Big
So
hand for him.
50-50.
Let's clap for him. Clap for our friend. Thank you very, very much. Happy? Thank you. You can give the mic there. So while we do this, we haven't appreciated or clapped for two people who are working extremely hard since morning in that box who are translating it for us. So one's doing the Russian, others doing English. So why don't we clap for them for the work they're doing for us?
Thank you, guys.